What if I told you that today's video would show you a previously undiscovered aspect of a popular pop artist? The 29-year-old Dua Lipa has shared a new photo that courageously and inspirationally captures her own self. Prepare to be astounded. At this moment, we will discuss all the fascinating details about this photograph, its significance, and how it is altering our perception of iconic photos. So be sure to watch this video through to the end. We invite you to accompany us on this journey, which is a celebration of truth rather than just another celebrity photo. Due to her lively personality and appealing melodies, Dua Lipa has won over millions of fans. She displays her true stature in her most recent photo, which not only captures her physical attributes, but also the inner power and self-assurance that have propelled her to success. We'll examine every facet of the picture, talk about the message it conveys, and discover why Dua Lipa's decision to be totally honest about herself is causing a stir in the music business and beyond in this video. Every minute of this film teaches you something new, so you'll want to watch more. The aforementioned image is a potent illustration of how beauty may arise from simplicity. Dua Lipa appears tall and self-assured without the use of complex editing or settings. This picture serves as a reminder that being beautiful means accepting every aspect of who we are, not striving for perfection. As we examine more closely, you'll notice that she appears genuine in every picture. This specific moment in time narrates a tale of tenacity, defiance of social expectations, and inner power. We can all relate to this story. Like many people, Dua Lipa has encountered several difficulties in her profession, but she has consistently been able to use those difficulties as motivation for her accomplishments. That journey is reflected in her most recent photo. It is a story of development, acceptance, and self-reliance. You will discover the events that shaped her career, the challenges she has surmounted, and how each experience has shaped her into the self-assured lady she is today as you watch this movie. This image is a celebration of her whole journey rather than just a depiction of her physical attributes, and it is intended to encourage everyone to value their individuality. The argument over what real size means in connection to this image is one of the most fascinating aspects of this movie. We frequently view photographs that are excessively posed or severely filtered, which might lead to inflated expectations. However, Dua Lipa makes a strong message by staying true to herself. It makes it very evident that genuine beauty comes from being honest to oneself, and that upholding a facade of perfection is not necessary. This image questions the status quo and inspires us all to view ourselves with acceptance and positivity. It is an exhortation to cherish our uniqueness, accept every aspect of our identities, and resist peer pressure. As the film progresses, we also pause to acknowledge the film's artistic merits. A beautiful and honest image is produced by the combination of the simple background, the natural sunlight, and the careful framing. The image exudes a serenity that highlights Dua Lipa's inner resilience. We are reminded that every line, curve, and subtlety contributes to her distinct beauty by the way the light hits her face, and the small nuances that highlight her features. By guiding you through these nuances, this film will help you appreciate the beauty in simplicity and the strength of honesty. Additionally, this image has generated a lot of online discussion. Supportive comments have been posted on social media by fans who have praised Dua Lipa for her courage and moral fiber. Many claim that her acceptance of who she is has inspired others to value who they are. Such an open and sincere expression of self-love is much needed and welcomed, especially considering how frequently photos are edited in today's digital world. We discussed some of these fan reactions in our video and emphasized that this picture represents a cultural movement away from celebrity status and toward greater authenticity. We also examine how this image affects the music industry and society at large throughout the video. As an advocate for individual expression and a representation of contemporary pop culture, Dua Lipa has always been more than just a vocalist. Her choice to post a photo of herself that accurately depicts her size serves as a reminder to all artists that honesty and vulnerability can be attractive. Stories of how this image has inspired people from all walks of life to see past the obvious and appreciate what really matters will be told as you watch. Let's pause before we wrap up to consider what we have learned so far today. We began with the thrilling debut of Dua Lipa's most recent photo, which magnificently and audaciously captures her true stature. We talked about how the picture represents a call to embrace authenticity, a rejection of impossible beauty standards, and a statement of self-acceptance. We looked at the image's technological aspects, its evolution, and the passionate responses of its global fan base. Understanding the hidden meaning behind a single, strong image has been the emphasis of every segment of this film. As this film comes to an end, we would like to offer you one last piece of advice. Never be afraid to be who you really are. Like Dua Lipa, show your light and accept every aspect of who you are without worrying about criticism. Please take a moment to hit the like button, share this video with anyone who needs a reminder of the value of authenticity, and leave a comment with your opinions if you found it entertaining and Dua Lipa's story impacted you. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any posts that highlight real people and real lives. Thank you for watching, and always be sincere.